It's a lady in London here. Today I'm coming to you from Colorado, and I can't wait to show you some of the highlights of this amazing part of the United States. From cities to mountains and ski resorts, there's a lot going on here. As always, the full itinerary is on my blog, aladyinlondon.com, but for now let's go see what we find. My other half and I are staying at a really cool hotel in Colorado. Right near the Colorado State Capitol building in the Golden Triangle in Denver, this place is a colorful boutique hotel with artist-designed rooms and fun lounges. Each guest room is fitted out with a full kitchenette, and we feel like we could move right in. Better yet, the hotel is in an ideal location for exploring the downtown area. I'll put the link to where you can book a room for yourself in the description of this video on YouTube. For the second part of our trip, we stay at a beautiful lodge in Beaver Creek. I'll put a link to where you can book this one in the description of the video on YouTube too. After getting settled into our hotel in Denver, we start our trip with a quick walk around the neighborhood. There's a gorgeous shop right next to the hotel, and around the corner we discover everything from cool cafes to street art. The Denver Art Museum is here too. After getting a feel for the Golden Triangle, we hop in our car and head to dinner at a restaurant called Sierra. This hilltop spot is known for good food and great views over Lone Tree, Colorado. The next morning, we head off for a big day of sightseeing in Denver. From the Colorado State Capitol to the Big Blue Bear and Larimer Square, there's a lot to see and do here. After exploring the downtown area, we head to the Denver Botanic Gardens and Washington Park. They're great places to get into nature in the city. The next day, we discover more of Denver. We start with a walk down the famous 16th Street Mall, a mile-long stretch of road packed with shops, restaurants, and landmarks. Eventually, we find ourselves at Denver Union Station, which is at one end of the mall. From the station, we walk past Coors Field, the ballpark where Major League Baseball's Colorado Rockies play. Next to it is McGregor Square, an open area with outdoor restaurants and big screens for watching the games. From there, we head to nearby Rhino. This hip area is home to everything from street art to shops and markets. We walk down Larimer Street to take in the murals, which cover facades and brighten up the buildings. Eventually, we find ourselves at the Denver Central Market. This indoor food hall features a range of vendors selling everything from baked goods to seafood. It's the perfect place to stop for lunch on a big day of sightseeing. After lunch, we stroll over to the Denver Millennium Bridge, then over to the Museum of Contemporary Art, Denver. In the afternoon, we head to Red Rocks. This famous open-air amphitheater is one of the world's most iconic concert venues. It's also a popular place to go hiking. Our next stop is Idaho Springs. Minor Street is in the heart of town, and there's a pedestrianized stretch that's full of umbrella-covered tables and historic shop fronts. The whole place has an Old West feel. We can't help stopping for an early dinner at Bojo's. It's been serving Colorado-style pizza since the 1970s. The mountain-style pie is delicious. We arrive in Beaver Creek in the evening, and the next day we wake up to beautiful sunny skies. This village is home to a famous ski resort, but there's a lot to do in the summer months too. It's a short walk from our accommodation down to Beaver Creek Village. There's everything from shops to restaurants, cafes, and hotels here. Colorful flowers adorn the walkways, and there are fountains and sculptures galore. We spent some time walking around and shopping before picking up lunch and ice cream afterwards. After lunch, we work off some calories by hiking along the Village Loop Trail and the Aspen Glade Trail. We pass by horseback riders and beautiful scenery as we go. In the evening, we walk into Beaver Creek Village to have drinks at a couple of places before we go to dinner. Dinner is at a famous restaurant called Beano's Cabin. It's tucked away in a meadow at the base of Larkspur. The next day, we hike to Booth Falls. This is one of the most popular hikes in the area, and we're excited to hit the trail. As soon as we do, we find ourselves immersed in nature as we hike by purple wildflowers and through aspen groves and Eagle's Nest Wilderness. Our destination is Booth Falls, a 60-foot waterfall that we hear before we see. It's worth the uphill climb to reach it, and we sit down to watch it roar as we eat a picnic lunch on the rocks beside the water. After the hike, we explore Vail Village. We walk through it, admiring the European-style buildings and outdoor cafes as we make our way to the Sonnenalp Hotel. We're at the Sonnenalp for post-hike indulgence. We've booked ourselves in for massages at the spa, and it's the perfect way to relax after our big hike. Back outside, we explore the Vail Farmers Market and pop into classic shops around the town. Before dinner, we head to the Sonnenalp's Bully Ranch restaurant to try its famous mudslides. They're as delicious as they look. From there, we head next door to the Swiss Chalet for dinner. With its red flags and cowbells, this famous fondue restaurant in Vail transports us to Europe as soon as we walk through the door. The next morning, we're up and out for a river rafting trip. Our rafting trip on the Colorado River starts with a mile of fun Class 3 rapids. Afterwards, we enjoy a scenic float through the gorgeous Glenwood Canyon. Back in Beaver Creek, we throw on dry clothes and head outside to squeeze in a hike before dinner. We walk into Beaver Creek Village and head up a big hill to reach a trail called Alley's Way. The 1 mile or 1.6 kilometer path goes through aspen trees and cuts across ski slopes to get to the horse stables and hay meadow area. It's a beautiful hike, and we enjoy everything from the lush wildflowers to the views from the pistes as we go. For dinner, we head into Minturn. This small town has a famous restaurant called the Minturn Country Club. The rustic place claims to be Vail Valley's oldest and most fun steakhouse. It's unique in that you cook your own main course for dinner. The next morning, we head out to the hot springs. This part of Colorado is known for them, and no trip would be complete without a soak. Iron Mountain Hot Springs is a place we'd seen from the water on a rafting trip. It came highly recommended, so we booked ourselves a 3-hour session. This place features a series of pools and natural tubs right on the river. They vary in temperature and mineral content, with some intended to mimic famous hot springs from around the world. When our time is up, we drive into Eagle for lunch on the patio at a casual Mexican restaurant. Later, we drive into Lion's Head Village. It's right by Vail, and it has a Bavarian vibe. There are lots of shops and restaurants here. Afterwards, we stroll along the river to get to Vail. It's a scenic route, and in 15 minutes we find ourselves in the heart of the village. We can't help stopping for drinks at the Red Lion, a beloved local restaurant with a band playing inside. When we're done with drinks, we take a shuttle back to Lion's Head to have dinner at a seafood restaurant called Montauk Seafood Grill. We share a delicious crab salad before tucking into mains of barbecued salmon and Chilean sea bass. After dinner, we check out the cool Rabbit Hole bar back in Vail. This whimsical place is a reimagined arcade, complete with games, movies, and cocktails. The next morning, we go back to Vail. We're exploring the buzzing Sunday farmers market, and it's a great place to pick up food and take in the scene. At lunchtime, we head to a restaurant called La Bottega to have sandwiches on the patio. After lunch, we drive over to the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. This is the highest botanical garden in the United States. It's also the only botanical garden in North America dedicated to the preservation and conservation of alpine plant species and their habitats. It's a beautiful place to explore. Leaving the gardens, we drive to Boulder. We arrive ready to explore, and our first stop is the University of Colorado Boulder campus. We walk around the greens and take in the stately facades as we make our way around. When we're done exploring, we walk over to a local restaurant called The Sink. This place is an institution that's featured on everything from Man vs. Food to diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Thanks for coming around Colorado with me. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope this video has inspired you to get out and explore this part of the United States yourself someday. It's a great place to get outdoors and a fun place to explore. As I said before, the full itinerary is on my blog, aladyinlondon.com, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel before you go. Happy travels.